How you guys doing? I want to start sharing some more info about what I'm doing in my garden. I'm not very conventional on how I garden. You can see some weeds and whatnot. But this is one weed I let grow, and I am glad I did. This is pokeweed. These are poke berries. They're poisonous. This whole plant is poisonous. People eat it. I definitely don't recommend it. But one year I found it when it was like this big. This is probably first year. They get this big the first year when they grow from seed, and then they grow. This one's probably 3 years old, and it's all of 10 foot tall. If you fertilize them, they get pretty weak. And let me get in here. The stalks can get pretty big around. See my bamboo stalk right here. I got bamboo here. I'm in northern Ohio and I can grow bamboo, so it's pretty cool. I'll be doing a video on that. And then I want to show you guys my milkweed. This is planted naturally. I tried to plant milkweed this year, but I didn't stratify my seed and it didn't germinate. But this is a common milkweed, I believe. I don't believe it's swamp milkweed, but they can get pretty big. This one's 4 foot tall. I just staked it up and I'm back here because the seed pods are getting pretty heavy. If you can, I don't recommend stealing seeds from the wild, but the seed I bought was $180 a pound last year, and I'm sure I'll get some coming up next year when it stratifies over the winter time. But you know, I might get $100 worth of seed off this one plant. That's that's crazy. I got a few in here, but they're not mature. There's another pokeweed, but yeah, I'm actually surprised that this doesn't have any monarch larvae on it. If you didn't know, monarchs, there's a beetle or something in there. Monarchs will eat, the larvae will eat these leaves, and then they'll put chrysalises on them, and then they'll make a new generation of butterflies. My understanding is don't plant what's called butterfly weed, because that is subtropical. It blooms at the wrong time. It makes the butterflies think they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. But regular milkweed, 100%. And if you can get the genotype for your area, even better. But yeah, I've seen very little monarchs this year. It's kind of good, so I can produce some seed and get them here next year. But yeah, that's milkweed and pokeweed.